Not all inverse fair value gap trades are made the same. So let's have a look at this one yesterday, which we didn't take, that ended up being a loss. So we have a very clear inversion of this fair value gap here. But it hasn't met some of our rules. The first rule it hasn't met, it hasn't swept any liquidity. It's moved up, but it hasn't swept any liquidity. So this normally is a pretty good sign that this trade may not work. There's also another sign, and that is look at the price action that we've had just before this inversion. So based on these two factors, the fact that we haven't had a sweep, that we're coming from an area of consolidation, made us not take this trade. So as you can see from my chart, what would have happened? You would have entered on this inversion here. Stop loss would have been a close above this fair value gap, and your break even for this trade would have been just here. Now there was an added bonus, I suppose, with this trade. This down here is a news low. So a lot of people, mental streamers, will be quite adamant the fact that price has to go to a news low, it has to hit a news high. Well, in this instance, as you can see, the news low was down here. We had an opportunity to go and take the news low, and we didn't. Don't get me wrong, news lows and news highs are very good draws on liquidity. Just don't assume that they will hit, that they have to hit, because they don't. So in this instance here, we didn't take this trade. There was a lack of a sweep. We were coming from an area of consolidation. Yes, there was a very nice draw on liquidity, but that did not trump the fact that we were in consolidation and had no sweep. You would have entered there. It never got to the break even or the next area of liquidity, which would have been your break even. It's come straight back round and it's closed above the fair value gap. That would have been a loss. So not all inverse setups are made the same. If you want to know what rules we use so that we don't, or try and avoid these losing trades as much as possible, we're averaging about a 90% win rate at the moment. So if that's something you're interested in learning more of, links are in the bio. Any questions, pop over and say hello or drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.